Today we're going to be making a dead cat cover for a smartphone. The materials you will need are Faux Fur, 1.5-inch elastic, a hot glue gun, thread, needles, a pen, scissors, and a ruler. The first step is to place the Faux Fur side down. You're going to want to measure a 4x5-inch patch. There should be about a little over 1/4 inch on both edges. Next, you're going to mark 1/4 inch in on each side. This will act as a guide for when you are sewing the whole piece later on. Make sure you label each side so you remember when you're doing the other steps. Take your scissors and cut on the outer lines of the patch. The next step is to fold the patch in half first side in. You want the 4-inch sides to both connect to each other. Stick the needles or pins in next to the guideline. The guideline is for where you are going to sew. The next step is how to thread a needle. Cut a piece of long thread, then stick the thread through the needle. Make sure the thread is looping the needle. On the other end of the thread, tie 2 or 3 knots to keep it secure. After you completed that, it is now time to sew. Sew along the guideline 1/4 inch in. After you've sewed along the line, go back and sew along the line again. Sewing along the line twice makes it less likely to tear or come undone. Do the same on the other side as well. After you sewed, turn it right side out. The final step is to take your 1.5-inch elastic. You want to measure about 7.5 to 8 inches long. Glue the elastic along the bottom edge of the patch. You can adjust this as you go along. Make sure you pull it tight so when you put it on your phone, it'll be nice and snug. After you completed that, turn it right side out again, and you're finished. If you want, you can put an old sock on your phone. This gives it another layer so sound does not leak through. This is mic test number 1 without dead cat. Mic test number 1 with dead cat. Audio test number 2 without dead cat. Audio test number 2 with dead cat.